Are you currently in college? Are you finding that studying for your classes is just slightly too easy? Do you wish that you could flunk out so you could get on with the rest of your life? Well, boy howdy, do I have the video for you. My name is Nate, and it's true that I have not flunked out of college. However, a more accurate version of that statement is that I have not flunked out of college yet. With the way this semester is going, it's only a matter of time. And today, I'm here to share all the tips and tricks I've learned to help you all flunk out as well. So, first things first, you need to be in college. These strategies do also work if you're in high school as well, if you're really ambitious. Additionally, you must also have something to study for, such as a test or just a class in general. Now remember, the end goal here is for you to fail that test and flunk out of college. So, how do we get there? Well, first, let's talk about going to class. Step 1. Don't! This is easy. Not going to class means you won't learn anything, which means you don't even have to study poorly. You're already guaranteed to fail. But let's suppose for a moment that skipping class isn't an option. Maybe you really like the professor or you sit right next to your crush. Well, don't worry, because that brings us to step 2. Take incomplete and unclear notes. According to an article by Oxford Learning, this will hinder your efforts to process information and make it harder to study effectively, which is great since our goal is to study poorly. Oh, and be sure not to ask any questions if you're confused. Now, let's get into the actual studying itself, shall we? Step 3 is to procrastinate. This should be easy, most of us do it already. Pushing back all of your work will really add to that last-minute panic that makes such a terrible study environment. For reference, I've included a great example of procrastination here. Be sure to not make a detailed schedule of when you plan to study for different subjects, because this will actually help you. Step 4 is to multitask. According to an article by the University of North Carolina, multitasking actually decreases efficiency and has a negative effect on your studying. Perfect for us! So be sure to try to study for multiple subjects at once to really ensure that you don't comprehend any of what you're trying to memorize. Finally, step 5 is to have a cluttered, disorganized workspace. Give yourself lots of things to distract yourself to really decrease your studying efficiency. Loud music can be great at keeping yourself from being focused.
Alright guys, here we've got a great example of a disorganized study space. As you can see, there's a lot going on here. It's super cluttered. We've got 2 computers. That one's doing like a com project or something. Got a lot going on this one. We got sunglasses for some reason. Not sure what that's all about. We got an audiobook there. We've got, looks like Discord. That's going to be super distracting. We got Minecraft up in there as well. Man, what else we got? We got a coin here. Can play with that, distract yourself with that. That's super distracting. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, we got the switchblade there. Can distract yourself, play with yourself with that, and don't worry, it's actually just a spoon. Nothing to worry about there. Anyway, looks like we got a game of solitaire going. In case you want to play some of that, distract yourself, ignore the studying that you're supposed to be doing. Got a book in case you want to do some reading. What else we got going on here? We got oh look, we got a top hat. Not sure what that's. It's filled with rubber ducks. Man, I hate it when that happens. Super distracting. Yeah, anyway, this also brings us back to the point about multitasking, because you can see a lot of different subjects go on here. We got, looks like Psych 350, Abnormal Psychology, studying that. We got Com 114, got my notes there. Already 2 subjects at once, and then, hold on, we just gotta brush the ducks away. And, oh, looks like Underwater Basket Weaving. So yeah, we've got a lot of different classes here, really awful study environment, perfect for studying poorly.
So, with all of that out of the way, let's quickly go over a couple of things that you definitely shouldn't do. First, don't try to explain the materials to others, as this has been shown to actually help you understand it, and we don't want that. Additionally, you definitely don't want to take breaks. As described in a recent article on topuniversities.com, written by Stoff Ritter, taking breaks actually increases your retention of the material in the long term. So instead, don't take any breaks, and just keep studying for hours on end, burning yourself out. Third, don't get a good amount of sleep the day before the exam, or eat anything leading up to it. Various studies have shown that being sleep-deprived and hungry is the perfect combination to not doing well on tests. Bonus points if you're dehydrated. Finally, there are a few other ways to flunk out of college. For example, you can officially drop out by submitting a withdrawal form to the dean's office. Alternatively, you could commit several felonies. So, there's a couple of ways to study poorly and flunk out of college. Hope this helped!